Go ahead, say it. Say it, Mark.
Banter.
Let's see. What up, Posse?
You just missed a banter-a-thon.
We were having a lot of great banter. Well, I was.
Yes.
One of us was having amazing banter.
Well, my name is Brandon. I was not in the banter.
And I'm Mark, and I was generally doing all the bantering.
I am Chad, and my middle name is Banter.
No, he was a victim of the banter.
CB, you're my boy.
Speaking of my boy, I want to start out with this because I want to do the sad thing first. I was going through a bunch of stuff like we were talking about earlier off camera. I didn't tell you guys this because I know you don't keep your mouth shut when we're off camera. So I found this from the year 2000. Shout out to MF Doom's family.
From the year 2000.
Yeah. So this is from First Ave.
Wow.
Mm.
And so Atmosphere is dressed or pixelated as pictured as Atmosphere is the Hulk, and I'm seeing the Thing. Well, it's kind of hard to say who is who. Aesop Rock. But anyways, they would definitely have gotten sued if anybody would have known about that.
Yeah.
The Thing, Captain America, Nightcrawler, Reed Richards.
But they didn't have to do anything to MF Doom because he's always got his mask on. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm going to frame this.
You should.
So he would rap dressed as Dr. Doom or just with the mask?
He had
on?
a Dr. Doom mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he did the whole, armor and stuff.
No. He just did the masks. He was very, very private and very introverted.
Crazy that they didn't announce that he died for at least a month.
That was his family's choice. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh.
May 27, 2000.
Well, they probably still need time. It's probably better to
before
do that.
9/11.
Now, he's from Minnesota, right? Or
No,
just
he's from New
relocated here?
Yeah, he was originally from New York, and he rolled with his cousin was the DJ, but he used to go by Zed Love X.
X.
I believe I might have tortured that.
He totally did, probably.
But then his cousin, that was the DJ, unfortunately died. So then he created a whole new mystique, and he's just one of those lyricists. He is not a rapper; he is a lyricist. So, do you want me to keep going, or you guys want to do it?
No, keep going.
What do you want me to do?
You got your stuff. I want to see what you got over there.
Fine. Shout out to my buddy Reed for getting me this for Hanukkah.
Reed.
This is awesome.
Oh, there you go.
Reed Richards.
Reed Richards.
Oh, sorry.
Another Funko to the growing collection.
Mr. Fantastic.
Zori Bliss.
So that is kind of cool.
I feel like she might be one of the characters they run with.
You think
I
so?
don't know,
In the future, they're gonna have to have. I feel like Disney's gonna be
pretty damn popular.
I thought
character.
they're kind of ending that part of Star Wars,
just
right?
as the Skywalkers. I mean, they could do more with Poe and everything. I feel like.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. So we were talking about this or messaging each other earlier. I'm buying DVDs, and I'm very confident that they're going to be coming back just like cassettes. We were talking about how cassettes have made a huge comeback, and they're very kitschy. I believe that DVDs are going to be the next thing to happen. I think VHS is going to happen too, because there's a lot of things that are on VHS that never came out on DVD and vice versa, and even into digital form. But there's a lot of DVDs out there that haven't been put in a digital form, but even the ones that were put in digital form don't have the behind the scenes. You can't see the commentaries. You can't do all of the fun, nerdy stuff that we like to do.
No Easter eggs.
No Easter eggs, no anything like that. The only way you're going to do is if you get a Blu-ray, so it's a DVD. So anyways, I went out of the way, and I used to have this as a kid on VHS. And this is the complete box set of Bruce Lee. And it contains all of the movies as well as a documentary that is now banned. Not allowed to be shown because the family did not like the way it was done, and it was done pretty gossipy. Like they talked about the affair and everything, but this thing is just like like I said,
sweet.
This isn't this great.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're missing one.
I was watching it.
Oh,
yeah, and I forgot to put it back in. But yeah, this is all of the movies plus it has the Game of Death movie. That the horrible Game of Death movie that they did after he passed away.
Yeah.
And Sterling Silliphant and Warner Brothers came and said, we've got all these fight scenes and all these great stuff, but, we don't have, let's just get an actor that looks like him and we'll just put the camera over here all the time.
Yeah.
Or one of the things that they did was they literally took superimposed his face, Bruce Lee's face, on the guy. It was, and this is the '70s, so it was really,
bad.
really bad.
Now you could probably pull that off. You've seen what they did on the
horrible.
Mandalorian and Star Wars and stuff.
But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. So this cost me about $119, but it also has, like I said, the copy of the documentary.
How many hours?
9 or 10.
Yeah, it's worth it.
It was worth it.
You're gonna watch it more than once.
Oh, I love this thing, and like I said, this is something that I had when I was a kid. So I'm just kind of bringing it back, and I will watch these forever. I mean, these are just so great. I've been making my clients watch them too.
Yeah. Well, now you have them all together in one box set.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So yeah, we'll have to watch them sometime.
Nice little box set.
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
I was joking with you. I was like, "Do you got?" They call me Bruce, and you're like,
"I do."
Of course I do. And you're like, "And the sequel."
And the sequel. I am such a Bruce Lee fan. You can ask me anything about him, and I actually.
What's his middle name?
I don't think he had a
Bruce
name.
Lee.
Lee.
His real name was Jun Lee Fan, but he went by Bruce Lee because he was actually, it was on his birth certificate because he was born in San Francisco. His dad was a traveling Chinese opera player, and his wife was giving birth and just happened to do it in San Francisco. So he got his citizenship at 18. So he was he was an American.
Left my heart in San Francisco.
No, you didn't. You don't have a heart.
Well, I did.
No. And you're wearing a Joker shirt, so.
It's the last time I ever ate McDonald's was in San Francisco.
I believe you.
1998. So I left my heart there.
Well, okay. Anyways, your turn.
Ha! So I was out hunting G.I. Joes because, they're everywhere. Not. But I was looking for them. I couldn't find any. And I came across the whole Stiltman Build-A-Figure wave. So in disgust of not being able to find my G.I. Joes, I picked up this whole set of these.
So you
Into the Spider-Verse.
You binge bought?
They know what they're doing. That they trick you.
You got angry and you really sounds like a
Target.
lot of denial. Anyways.
Yeah.
Taco Bell and Target. Think about it. I'm just saying.
Target, okay.
Yep.
Demolition Man.
Yeah. Well, Taco Bell won the
wars.
So.
Look at this sweet art on the back of this card.
But I mean, come on. Into the Spider-Verse was a great movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
How have you not seen it yet?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. Isn't it a Sony movie? Because I don't.
Yeah, it's a Sony movie.
Like Sony. What?
I'll buy it on DVD.
I mean,
it's already out. Get it on Blu-ray.
I don't have Blu-ray. Well, that's cool.
It's like the
out of shape Spider-Man.
Animated older Peter Parker.
So Stiltman is the head is okay. I got confused for a minute. That's the Build-A-Figure.
You haven't even seen the best part of this yet because I'm just kind of running through like some of them until I get to everyone's favorites. People like Miles. I dig this Miles. It's cool.
People are doing custom like Nikes, like retro Jordan 1s or whatever.
That's smart. I might think about doing that.
Boy, the animation looks just like the animation.
But this guy,
everyone loves Frogman.
Right? Frogman. He's got a gun. This thing is sweet. I'm going to get multiples of him. I'm army building this.
Are you really going to army build
Oh, for
that?
sure. I might even paint them different colors. I'll have a Toad Man and a Frog Man.
Everyone's favorite.
And then this is what everybody wants.
You put it
your
next
favorite
to all your
thing,
sharks.
army building material.
Oh.
The hand ninja.
Yes.
And he comes with his legs. So you can make your Stiltman. Like, as you buy your army of ninjas, you'll just keep being able to get legs to make your Stiltman taller and taller.
Do you think they planned it that way?
For sure they did.
You think so? They literally knew that they were going to army build that?
Oh, yeah. People are going to buy at least 4 to 5 of these, if not more.
That's kind of slick if you think about it.
It had me...
It's a win-win for everybody.
I went back and bought some old red ninjas and some old white ninjas because this was released. Because I was like, I can get 4 ninjas for $100, and they're the old school white ones. They don't got white ones in this yet.
No.
So.
But also, I just realized with Stiltman, I'm gonna have to buy one of those Walgreens old school Daredevils, because that's when he fought Stiltman. Stiltman is a Daredevil character.
The first time I ever seen Stiltman, he was in a Spider-Man comic, and he was like on the 15th floor on his stilts, and he was like robbing some safe or something. And Spider-Man just came swinging along. He's like, "Hey, like, what are you doing way up here?" And just kind of duffed him up real quick. Stiltman's like the biggest joke, and like he's really one of these like Jake the Milkman Milliman. Remember him? He's like a total jobber villain. He gets it handed to him all the time.
Squirrel Girl.
But this Build-A-Figure is sweet.
But
you
Squirrel
know?
Girl beat Thanos.
Yeah, she beat Galactus.
Yeah.
Then I've been putting this off, getting this. We're going to open it here. I don't know if we'll take it out of the package.
A live unboxing.
We're going to take it out of the way box anyway so we can get a look at it.
Did you see the cat next to me just jumped from
Yeah.
the counter onto my Stairmaster?
We're talking about Bruce Lee, so he's like, I gotta show my ninja skills off.
He's a glory hog.
I love how he has the arcane book, the magic books with him. And
Oh, it's sweet. The extra hands.
that's just classic, like comic book Doom. And just take the gun from one of the old Dooms and put it in that gun.
That
pouch.
is that is 80s Doom.
Doom's always got
Early
a gun,
80s
but
Doom.
rarely
Like
do you
Secret
ever
Wars
even
Doom,
see him
right?
use
Yes,
it.
that's what I was thinking.
You know.
Absolutely.
But you know what it looks like he's got the what do they call that thing that Reed Richards always got?
Oh, the
Gots,
nullifier.
Yeah.
The
vocabulary, a
nullifier.
decent
The
vocabulary
ultimate
that
nullifier.
you can speak well.
Hey, what did that thing have?
Yeah.
I got to get me
What
ones
is
of
that
these.
thing?
He's like, oh, we're not Ben Grimm here.
Intent coup Doctor Doom, il deploy.
Truthishly, you're a really good talkist.
I talk with the best
I
of
speak
them.
words well.
Oh, okay. What else you got, Dudeski?
Banana Bucks.
Get your banana bucks, everybody.
Yeah, speaking of things that I found with the MF Doom. So we all know one of the Posse members owns Heroic Games and Goods, Paul. And Paul, his place is over on 34th and Minnehaha. And to that top corner right is Banana Video, a video store that I used to own, part owner, back in the day. And that is his address, 3458 Minnehaha Avenue. But
Banana Buck anniversary special.
what did we figure, Brandon? That's from what, 94?
Yeah, 94.
Yeah. We're going to give that to him. I think he'd probably
Okay,
think
Savers.
that's cool.
Savers.
He's going to try to use the
Gone.
Savers.
Savers is
coupon.
gone. I want to use the Savers coupon and just like, can I get 30% off?
That's 50% off.
Is it? No. Oh, no, that's the clothing. The coupon's
Oh,
30.
I think the bike shop's still there.
Is it? I know the Natural Foods is still
I know
there.
Banana Bucks isn't.
No.
Is that pizza place still there?
But if you look in the Banana Bucks, it actually
place
said
is gone.
things. If you look on there, there's always been comic books. I was selling
Yeah.
Sega game. I was renting
Yeah.
Sega games. I was selling comic books.
Back in '94.
What does it say on there, Brandon? What is all this stuff?
Says comic
Talking to the
books.
microphone, Brandon.
I'm reading it right now. I'm not reading it
can
out loud. Give me a
read.
second.
Yeah, right.
Comic books, sports cards, Sega, Super Nintendos, and then you also rented game decks. Okay.
Mhm.
Free membership, no deposits. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, not even for if they're renting like a Sega?
So
You just gotta
basically,
give me a credit card. and
you
yeah.
need to
Oh, okay.
sue a lot of people. GameStop stole your idea.
Yeah.
You were ahead of your time. Revolutionary.
I just dated
you could
myself,
almost
too.
say. Yeah, you're still dating yourself, but that's a whole other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what you do behind closed doors is your business.
Speaking of time, do you got anything else, or should we cut it?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah.
about it.
Okay. Thanks for the humiliation.
Anytime, Chad.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, people.
Peace.